Hi everybody, it's Dave here from Fantasy Fitnessing, bringing you another WOD Wednesday with our partnership with allthewods.com. So this week we are looking at the CrossFit Total. So the CrossFit Total, one of my favorite workouts, just because you get a lift heavy. You get one back squat, one strict press, and one deadlift, with the total weight lifted being your score in the event itself. Typically at the CrossFit Games, each athlete is given 3 attempts at each, with the highest weight they have there being their total score. So this was, first displayed at the inaugural 2007 CrossFit Games. We had Nicole Deerhart winning on the women's side with 530 pounds, and Connor Banks on the men's side at 1,225 pounds. So, big discrepancy there, but some impressive lifts. Fast forwarding to 2018, was kind of the full field there. You had, Tia winning at 875 pounds. So that's up 340 pounds from 2007. So just showing how big of a leap that the women's field has taken from a strength perspective in, 11 years, 12 years of the competition. And then Royce Dunn won on the men's side with 1,255 pounds. So only up 30 pounds there. So it was interesting to see that, the strength or pure strength has kind of maxed out a bit on the men's side, while their other relative performances have grown drastically. In 2020, Jeff Adler won 1,244 pounds, so down 11 pounds from Royce Dunn. And then Tia, won again at 890, so plus 15 pounds for her over a couple years there. So probably would have seen more at 2020. I think Adler ended up winning just because Frazier and O'Keefe did a little bit of plate math there, because that happens to all of us at the best of times. So, but again, Adler there for his first event win at the CrossFit Games. What was interesting looking at this is just seeing kind of both the growth from the general field. So we had a significant jump, at least on the women's side, from 2007 to 2018. But looking at the difference between 2018 and 2020, there was 5 or 6 athletes that, did it both twice. So on the women's side, Tia was up 15 pounds from 2018 to 2020. Brooke Wells was up 14 pounds. Carrie Pierce was down 36. Katrin David-Daughter was down 4. So pretty much even for Katrin. I think she had a bit of a shoulder injury going into 2020, which impacted her a bit. But it was interesting to see Carrie Pierce's pure strength numbers down a lot over those couple of years. And then on the men's side, Matt Frazier was up 22 pounds and Noah Olson was up 10. So again, interesting to see that way. And then looking at the records page that we have on fantasyfitnessing.com, it kind of brings together the 3 different events. On the women's side, one thing that really stuck out to me is Tia and Brooke Wells are 1-2 from their 2020 games. And then 3-4 on the records leaderboard are Tia and Brooke Wells from the 2018 games. So the fact that they finished 1-2 in back-to-back CrossFit Games, really impressive to see. And I guess 5th all-time, finishing 3rd at the 2018 CrossFit Games, was Amanda Barnhart at 865 pounds. So another name that you would expect to see at the top of the leaderboard there. And then on the men's side, the top 3 scores of all time, all coming from 2018. So you got Royce Dunn, who we mentioned earlier, Patrick Vellner, 5 pounds behind at 1,250 pounds. Lucas Essinger was in 3rd place all time, 1,245. Then you got Adler and Matt Frazier coming in from the 2020 CrossFit Games. So interesting to see how those strength totals have remained in place over the years. And interestingly enough, Connor Banks from 2007 is 1,225 pounds, still top 10 all time in terms of competition records that we have here at fantasyfitnessing.com. So interesting to see, and a lot of fun to do in the gym as well. So thanks for taking a listen. Make sure you play our free fantasy games on fantasyfitnessing.com. Also, if you're looking to learn up about the athletes playing for Rogue, take a look at our athlete profile pages. You can just dive into the athlete tabs at the top, search for your favorite athletes, and you've got full competition history on the site as well. And then if you are looking for a little bit extra to do at the gym or looking for a WOD to do at home, take a look at all the WODs. They got a collection of over 800 competition WODs on the site there that you can search and dive into for a little extra motivation. So again, follow us, Fantasy Fitnessing, on Instagram and at all the WODs on Instagram as well. All right, thanks. Take care.